Wait, come on over. Come.
Waiting.
You coming?
It says waiting.
Oh, it probably has
Delay.
like a delay.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, so you guys, they're gonna have a delay. I'm wondering if living our dream now, and it's Edelkampers. Hi guys, thank you for joining us today on our live. As you noticed from the title, since we went ahead and updated that today, we're actually at the Rose Bay RV Resort.
Mm-hmm.
It's an encore resort,
Right.
part of the Thousand Trails collection.
Right.
It's on the Florida East Coast, I guess somewhere like central but north, very close to Daytona.
Very close to Daytona, yeah.
And before anything, let me address the elephant in the room. So you'll see this is not our RV. For those of you that have been following us,
No, we bought a new one. It's a new RV.
Stay tuned for that tour. We actually have some friends that have come over to the campground to hang out with us. And we figured
apparently living out dream now knows this rig.
You know this rig.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell anybody.
Shh, we're about to announce them. Don't say anything yet.
Hi, Melody.
Hi. So, yeah, we're going to have some special guests with us that came to hang out with us. Lexi's getting all tangled in the mic cords. So, you may know them from their own YouTube channel, and you definitely know them from moderating our live chats.
Absolutely.
So let's welcome Mary and Fred with the Edelkampers. Come on over, jump in here with us. Bring my foot down. Yeah. She's sitting on the mic.
I'm not sure you want that sound.
Oh yeah, that was the sound. It was me on the mic.
Are we there yet?
I thought that was a funny sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little higher than everybody else. That's got command.
Oh, wait a second. I can move the cam up. I guess it changed probably when you scooted forward.
Okay.
So let me come up and fix the... Oh, on me it shows like your head is just fine.
Oh, no, it's fine because I don't have it scrolled all the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're good there?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'm back.
You're fine.
I'm back. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys are excited as we are to have Mary and Fred with us.
Howdy, howdy.
We had a really good time at this park.
We have. In spite of the rain.
In spite of the rain.
It could not keep us down no matter what the rain did.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that's
No, it's
South
Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
Well, it's not South Florida, but just Florida in general.
But it wasn't really bad. Every time we were going to do something, it kind of blew over or sprinkled a little bit, and we just kept
Well,
right
you're
on
lucky.
doing
You're
it.
lucky we're not having the rain we just had now because
Yeah.
it was
No,
coming
no,
down.
Mother Nature has been kind to us. Every time we plant something, it just sprinkles and then it goes away.
That's right.
Cools it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first topic is obviously, well, actually, let me make a public service announcement before we talk about the RV park.
PSA time.
So beginning this Sunday and then going forward every Sunday for approximately 12 hours, probably less because I usually wake up 9:30. So it'll start when I wake up. Lexi's trying to find things to eat there in the corner until the sun goes down. What we're going to do is we're going to just be propping our camera through our RV window and running a live cam so that people can chime in and see a campsite view of what that campground looks like, whether it's foot traffic, people walking their dogs, the cars, the golf carts, the wildlife. That is the main purpose of it, is to be able to catch wildlife.
Yeah.
So feel free to tune in throughout the day, every Sunday, starting this Sunday, into the live cam. And it, as long as it's under 12 hours, I can archive it.
Right.
People can go back and watch it.
And here we
So-
haven't been too successful with the wildlife.
There hasn't been one squirrel, one very skittish, scared that has been coming over and eating the corn. That is it.
Yeah.
Um.
That's it.
So that's a public service announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into Rose Bay.
And then, no, we need the announcement for your birthday.
Oh yes, I did tell her there was another announcement. So we are organizing an RV meetup. It's actually going to be the date of my birthday. This was a compromise that Lou made with me because I love birthday parties. She's not into birthday parties. And now nearly 20 years being together, I haven't had one. So I said, well, can we do at least an RV meetup? And she was all down for that. So December 6th, at the Clermont Brewing Company. So this is near the Orlando RV Resort. If you are Thousand Trails members or not, you can still stay there.
And there's a couple of encores in that area as well.
There's a lot of encores in that area. Actually, Mary was telling us that, was it Lake Magic is nicer?
Lake Magic's right down the road from us. I haven't been yet, but it's not far.
Yeah.
Melody,
So,
you may have been, right?
yeah. So if you guys want to come and join us for an RV meetup, we would love to see you. I will post the Facebook event link down below in the description after the live is done.
Oh, look at that. Lou's birthday is December 7th, the day
Oh,
after
it's
you.
the day after me. Hey, Sagittarius. Yes, I'm December 6th. So I'm really excited about it, and I hope we can get our community together for this. They'll be here.
Yep.
They will be there.
We're in the area.
I just drive the bus.
Fred knows his place.
Whoops.
See, I don't even get on the comfy couch.
He's the chief, and we are the three Indians.
There you
One
go.
little,
Well-
2 little, 3 little Indians.
He's the chief? No, I don't think he's the chief. I don't think you can sell that.
No,
No.
can I be the chief?
Yo, you're definitely the chief. We know that.
Okay.
We know that. We know that Fred knows how to follow orders.
Oh, he's a
Wherever the
boy.
GPS tells me to go.
There you go, man.
So Rose Bay, we got here and we thought, man, this kind of reminded us of like the Vero Beach area. I forgot what the name of that campground was. I think it was like Sunshine Travel or something like that. This area is very beachy, very quaint, really nice.
People are friendly.
People are friendly. You, as you're pulling in, you're passing a little go-kart area, some railroad tracks, which we'll get back to because didn't pass our mind. We were crossing over railroad tracks. And coming into the park, small pool, but not bad. Me and
It's
Mary
nice,
went
though.
one morning, and there were a few people that came out and hung out in there, and it still didn't feel overcrowded in there.
No, we had plenty of space. They even said we were getting waterlogged.
Yeah, yeah, they were like,
yeah.
those ladies have been there before us. They have to be waterlogged. And we were. we
We hadn't seen each other in a while, so we were catching up. And then the water, so.
Yeah, Lou's like, I cannot believe you were in that water that long. I'm like, we were. We just lost track of time floating around talking.
Yeah, and you got sunburned.
I did get pretty
Really bad.
Yeah.
sunburned. But something I really like about this rec hall, that I haven't seen, well, actually Peace River has it, but it wasn't working, it was broken, is that they have an air hockey machine. So you just have to plug that baby in and it runs perfectly. So this rec hall was nicely stocked. The billard, the ping pong, the air hockey.
Books, puzzles.
Like, yeah, that
darts.
the dartboard. That rec hall's really stocked.
Did you see
It's
the
really
pool
cool.
table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of the rec hall is a shuffleboard, and by the bay, which I didn't even notice until today when I was recording the tour. You guys will see that soon. The horseshoe is right on the edge of the
Oh,
water.
That's nice.
That is really nice. They have a barbecue there and the horseshoe.
I haven't had a chance to walk around this park.
Yeah. We have been pretty busy back to back, not just hanging out with Mary and Fred, but we spent a few days in D-Land. We went to visit our
I don't
friend.
think they have mini golf.
No,
No,
there's no
there was
mini
not.
golf here.
No mini golf.
Mm-mm. Nope.
They have shuffleboard in the
Yeah.
front.
And then, since this is
Guard
Rose
dog.
Bay,
And we had neighbors walking by with their dogs. telling
the
us.
bay is right there, and there's a boat ramp, so you can drop your kayak or your boats.
You can fish.
There's been people fishing out there. It's really pretty, the waterfront view over there.
Yeah, it is.
And they have bluegrass once a week.
Every Monday. So today, after this, we're gonna head on over there because we missed it last Monday. That's when we left to D-Land. And we just missed it, but they got to see it, and we were super jealous because Lou is dying to go listen to some bluegrass live.
I love live music. I mean, I'll practically listen to anything as long as
Yeah.
it's live music. But I really like bluegrass.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
a
know
lot of
much
fun.
about it, but when we were in Virginia and Floyd,
Mm-hmm.
I really started to like pay more attention to that type of music while we were there. And every so often, I just turn on Spotify and I pick the bluegrass, and it's fun.
I like live music too. Just I'm like you, any type of live music.
Yeah, I don't
mean-
care. I don't even care if it's good.
I know. And see, we haven't told. We're telling Fred he plays the big
Right, the upright.
Upright base.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. We had no room for it.
Doesn't travel well.
No, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure this one just travels with her. You get her tongue drum.
And my shekere.
Oh yeah, where
And
is
my-
the shekere? That's just like
It's under it's where the shoes are.
Oh, okay. I'm like, we haven't
My
seen that in a
shekere
while.
and my what is it called? My frame drum.
Yeah, so we need to find. Looks like Lexi wants to get inside the shower.
So that when
Oh.
is she drinking water from there?
I can go get her some water.
I don't know what
What
she's
is
doing.
going
She's
on? She's
fine.
drinking
Yes,
water.
yes. She's
She's
drinking.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all
She's
right.
okay.
No,
Unless
it's
you
not
think
She
okay.
needs some water.
I get her some water.
Okay, she
Yeah.
gets
Good water.
You guys go,
she gets
have
sick all the
fun.
time for anything.
Yes.
There.
Get it, baby.
Part of the
Lexi.
interruption.
Lexi, no.
Well,
I can
I have a computer.
You're in charge.
Let's go water. Are you gonna moderate? We know everybody's gonna be really nice though. They're not gonna be mean. On you.
Hello, Shar of Hearts.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
There she goes.
So yeah, being by the bay is one of the only things that we regret is that we weren't able to bust
Oh, put
out
the
the
locks
pen fishing rod and just hang out by the water.
Or take our bikes. We haven't used our e-bikes here at
We
all.
haven't used the e-bikes in this park at all.
I've used mine.
But I will give a shot, even though she's not here. At least I haven't heard Luke call out her
Oh, yeah.
name.
Mhm.
When we went to spend some days in D-Land with our friend Tara and her girlfriend Freya,
Yeah.
we got to see Jessica
Yes.
with exploring the
The
local
local
life.
She was so much fun.
Oh, she is
Oh.
so adorable. If you guys haven't seen their channel, I know that they're not uploading. They haven't been uploading videos
Regularly.
as of late, but if you have seen their channel or if you want to go back and watch any of their videos, this is a family of 4, right?
Yes.
It's husband and wife and then their 2 kids.
Right.
I
Robert.
think now they're like preteens.
Robert.
Yeah, Robert is hilarious.
Oh my God.
And you would see Jessica on camera and you would think, oh my God, this lady is just so strict and so by the books and, just so serious. And then you see her in person and she's the cutest little thing.
She's like this big.
Petite and so girly girl and so funny. I'm like, okay.
Very soft spoken, very easygoing, super fun.
You would never guess that it's the same woman from the from her vlogs.
Quite the jokester.
Yeah.
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 It was so much fun hanging out with Jessica.
Yeah.
It really was.
What a great community we have to be able to meet up with all different RV people and
Mm-hmm.
just hang out. Yeah, she was thirsty.
Yeah, she was really thirsty.
She was really thirsty.
Living out dream now wants a link for exploring the local life.
That's
on,
exactly their name, Exploring the Local Life. But
Mhm.
if you want to go ahead and find it, Luke can find it and go ahead and drop the link
Yeah,
in the
I will.
comments for you.
Mhm.
Yeah, really cool channel. I don't know about you guys, but I would say the only downfall. Okay, 2. The only downfall of this park for us, the train. What do you think about how loud the train is here?
Well, they don't hear it.
You don't
Well,
hear
no,
it so much over here.
Well,
Yeah.
you do hear it, but it doesn't bother us.
Yeah.
We just think that they should let us know in the circular, whatever they put out.
Yeah.
Like at the other campgrounds, they
Yeah.
didn't say anything, so it was kind of a surprise when it came through.
Yeah.
Like there's a train here.
Yeah. Like, where is it? You can actually through some of the.
You can see it going by.
You can see it going by.
But we're a whole road away, so
Right,
that
right.
kind of
When
buffers
they
it.
come and they hang out at our spot, you can
like,
see it right there
whoa.
and you can feel it.
We're
right
not
there.
next to it though.
We're
Having
not
said
right,
that,
right,
we
right,
have
right,
it's
so-
like a road and then like a travel road for the cars.
Yeah.
And then a row of RVs, and I'm assuming there's maybe like a grassy patch, I don't know, 10 feet or something, and then the railroad. When we're inside the RV, you don't really hear it.
A little.
You hear a little bit of a
you hear
buzz.
the thunderish.
And you know that something's happening. I mean, when it first happened, I was like, me and Lexi were both sitting up at bed, like, what's that?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that? What's that?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and it wasn't in the notes for the campground.
Exactly.
And then I remembered as we drove over on Nova, you
Yeah.
go over the railroad tracks, and I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's right, we did drive over the railroad tracks, so
So that should have been a hit.
It's a
Those
train.
trains close by. And
Yeah.
it does run at all hours of the night. So if you guys are light sleepers, this might not be the campground for you
Yeah.
because
or just further away.
it doesn't just run at night, but it will honk its horn
Mhm.
at night. Right after they left last night around 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
It passed and it was honking the horn at that time, 2:30ish in the
Yeah.
morning.
It runs it runs between 215 and 245, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Both ways, because I'm
Yes.
usually up at that time. So yeah, for sure it runs in that time slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other negative thing, which they haven't experienced because they have the luxury of this big, beautiful RV.
A mansion.
So-
Somebody's jealous.
They're gonna shower very comfortably versus
Oh,
us in our
Jesus.
itsy bitsy
Oh,
teeny
yeah.
tiny space. So
You want to do a tour of our shower?
We will in the next campground, which I'm not going to disclose where we're going. We're actually going to be together again, and I will be touring their RV. So you will find this rig and maybe the other one. We'll see. And on the channel. So we'll go ahead and tour theirs here. So yeah, we typically shower in the campground showers. And not only because of the small space, but because we have such small fresh tanks, that by the time that water gets hot and Lou's in there for 5-10 minutes, the hot water's already gone. Because she likes really hot showers and really long showers. So we
Right,
might
so
as well do.
I basically want to cook myself.
So we might as well do unlimited hot water in the campgrounds.
Right.
Well, something I've only seen on the beach, I've never seen it anywhere else, is the showers here have like that push button. So no nozzles to turn on hot, cold. It's just you press that button and the water starts coming out.
It's basically press a button and ready, set, go.
Yeah.
Take a shower.
It's nice.
Take a shower. Take a shower.
Kind of reminds me of the old Navy days.
It's really fast. And it's not temperature regulated. So it starts off freezing cold. And the more you press it, and the more you press it, and the more you press it, then it starts getting warm. Then it starts getting hot. And then it goes into boiling.
Yeah, blistering. So when I first turned it on, I was in a corner because it was so cold. So I was like, oh my God, it's so cold. It's so cold.
Yeah.
And then like towards the end of the time, I'm like, oh my God, it's so hot. It's so hot. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was not a pleasant experience. Hence, we turned down the propane in the water heater.
We started these 2 weeks we've been turning on the propane and just showering in ours.
Yeah.
But what makes it worse than that, not just the temperature control and the push button, is at least the one I picked. Lou says hers wasn't this fast. It would shut off after 6 seconds. The first time I pressed it and I turned around to give my back the shower for it to run down my hair, it turned off. And I'm like, that was really fast. Turn around again. Which, I forgot, what was the tip you told me? What was the tip you
Push it with your back.
Just press it with my back.
Press it with your back.
Get your head under there.
So I turn around, I press it again, and when I turn around to get it on my hair again, it turned off. So I'm like, I'm gonna start counting. And sure enough, I pressed it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shut off. So that's how much water I got. 6 seconds each time.
The problem is that when we got in there, Angie went to use the restroom, and I went to test the shower. So I was like freaking out. I was like, I went in there, I looked at it, and I was like, where are the faucet handles? Where's the hot and cold? How do I turn this on? I was so confused. And then I pushed it, and like an idiot, I'm not ashamed to say, I was spinning it. Like, oh wait, maybe if I spin it this way, it'll get colder. If I spin it the other way, maybe it'll get hotter. And I was just like, babe, it's a push button. And she was like, yeah, okay. And I did that like to 5 showers. Babe, it's a push button. Okay.
I was doing something else.
I was
I
like,
needed to concentrate.
no, you don't
I
understand.
wasn't paying attention.
I was like, you don't understand. It's a push button. All right. You know, and then she gets in the shower. She goes, it's a push button. I'm like, I said that like 15 times.
Yeah.
I was in shock.
Is there anything that has been your favorite or least favorite thing about this campground?
Well, for us, the big thing is we were at a 30 amp site,
Oh, yeah.
and it's a very old 30 amp site because it's seen better days, and you can see views of it in our video from here. But so we were losing power. So and the power would drop below 104 volts pretty quick. So we went to our auto former, but even there, Mary said she saw it once at 102.
Oh, goodness.
So we're just going along, and no air conditioner, the washer and dryer, forget it. So
Might it may just be a bad pedestal.
it's like real camping. I mean, it's
He only has one air conditioner. He's really camping.
This is first world problems
I
over
know.
here.
Yeah.
there it is. There it is. So,
Yeah, and they also said, like, is your power going out? It's like, no, we
not
haven't had
theirs.
any power
so
issues.
if
So
I
we're
switched,
30 amp.
if I
Yeah.
switch,
I
well,
mean, you know what?
if I switched off the electric heater for the water and went to propane, that alleviated a lot of problems. Like right now, it's off.
Yeah.
We have no hot water. Well, it'll stay in the tank for a while, but I already took a shower. Do I look good?
We're not
I
doing
wish
tent
we had.
camping anytime soon,
I
right?
wish we had smell-o-vision because I came in here and I hugged Fred and I'm like, he smells so good.
Fred's the man. Fred always
Fred's
smells
a
good.
manly man.
No, no, no.
Smells good.
My sniper.
All the time. Every time I hug him, I'm like, okay.
It's French perfume.
Yeah,
Fred's
Fred's perfume. Fred's perfume. Now, I really like here because they have live events. Right
Yeah.
now, it's just
Oh, I know.
one, but as the season progresses,
Yeah.
they start building more. But I love campgrounds that have live events. And the Bluegrass, I was able to go last week. Was so much fun.
Yeah.
So whenever there's live events,
We're going to go after this,
We're
right?
going to go right
Okay.
after this. So maybe I can grab a little snippet of it and include it in the tour so that you guys can see it. So according to you guys, you said that it's more like a gig thing. Like they're just
Yeah.
getting together. And
Not a
practicing,
gig.
A jam.
Not a
Jam.
jam. Yeah, a
Jam.
jam.
Yeah.
That's the right word.
Jam.
So there were some of the, I guess, had known it was a jam and brought their instruments, and they would come out throughout the
Yeah.
evening and come and play with them, and then sit back down, and it was just really, kind of just home body.
The
kind of
best
thing.
part about this park has been spending time with you guys.
Yes.
Well,
That's
yeah.
the best part about this
Yes,
park.
we've had
But not
so
everybody
much
gets that.
fun with
I
them.
understand. I understand that.
We've loved it.
We've had a great
spending
time. We've gone
together
to
has
the
been awesome.
beach. We've done a
Yeah,
campfire.
they got me to the beach. Think about it.
Huh?
For those of you who know me,
What happened?
you got me to the beach.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
dragged you to the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still cleaning
Those annoying-
sand out of the truck.
That's a huge feat. I even have
Is
to go to
it
the beach by
really?
myself sometimes. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, see?
Oh,
Well, it
I
was
felt
3 against
ultimately
1, you know. I
complimented.
He's like,
mean,
you're coming or no?
3 against 1.
They did
Yeah.
carry me.
Is that what we did? I just remember Fred at the beach going, "Oh my God, the sand's whipping me."
It was. I was getting sandblasted with the cars that would kick up this real fine sand, and then the wind would carry it and just right in my. And I had my face stuck in it, so my hair would blow back. And
The
yeah,
thing
that
is that you don't
close your
know
eyes.
if he's kidding or not. So as I'm walking towards him, he's like, "Oh my God!" Like his expression, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
the sand's whipping me." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
always.
He's like, "No,
always, Yeah.
it really is. Look."
So that's
So that's
actually.
why I have a smooth complexion.
I know you're. What is it that you say? He's very gentle. What
I
is
said
it?
that's why I have a smooth complexion.
very
I'm
gentle.
sandblasted.
He's very gentle.
He's very gentle.
Yeah.
Very sensitive.
Sensitive.
Is
Is that what it
He's
is?
very sensitive.
Very sensitive guy.
That's my sensitive.
His little
guy.
baby skin.
Baby feelings.
Go ahead, Ty.
Baby feelings.
Feelings. So that's actually one of the attractions that we like in this area a lot.
Us?
Not all of I don't know. Well, okay, me and Lou. I'm gonna pretend Mary and Fred too. I know Mary for sure.
Water, baby.
Is that both Daytona Beach and then New Smyrna Beach, which is the one that we ended up going to. That sand is packed in really well, and it's drivable. So there's an entrance, like the southernmost point and the northernmost point, and some entrances in the inside where you just go in, check in with the attendant, pay your fee. For both of them, it's $20.
Right. It's very nice to
Entrance?
get in.
If you do have, which we saw some other people, if they have their handicap accessible thing,
Yeah.
then it's free. They don't charge them at all
But it's $20 for the whole day.
for the whole day. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Daytona Beach one, they only allow seen eye dogs.
Right.
Not just service dogs, just seen eye dogs.
Right.
Whereas New Smyrna allows all dogs. So hence bringing Lexi
As
with
long
us.
as they're in a 6-foot lead, or
okay.
less.
Okay. So we
Yeah.
picked that one so Lexi can come with us. And it was beautiful.
Lexi
Oh,
behaves
it was like
very well.
Awesome.
Lexi
Yeah.
behaves
They were
very
out
well.
frolicking in the water.
All three of
We
us
did.
went into the
We did go
water.
to Frolic.
Lexi came in just for a moment. And they had their truck
a
camper.
little
We set up
warm.
our truck camper bed. We cooked there.
It's a little warm in here.
It's
turned off
well,
the
he
air
turned
conditioning.
off the AC for the mics.
I should not have worn my hoodie.
Are you wearing a t-shirt?
I am not.
We can turn it back on and see how the noise goes.
I am not wearing a t-shirt.
That's a shame. You need to go to Teespring
Go to
like
Mexico.
Mary did and get yourself
I know,
one of
see?
these Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat shirts.
What a good idea.
I
and
think-
while I'm at it, maybe I'll add a coffee mug to drink my
I
coffee
know,
in
we
it.
need a coffee mug.
Right?
Do you want me to turn on the AC?
Try it for on the sound. Yeah. Yes.
I can turn on the
Guys,
back
get
AC.
used to the sound. We're turning on the air
You
again.
know.
It's either the sound or I'm gonna pass out any moment.
Oh, this is going to be good.
The passing out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fred's like, I'm not turning on the AC now.
Yeah. He does that to me all the time for filming in here.
Here you go. It'll
He
be
will
1
turn
minute.
off the AC because he hates the noise.
Right.
Noise. So
Yeah.
he's actually an audio guy. So if you ever watch our videos, it's mostly about the audio.
The refrigerator's off too, which means my beer's getting warm.
Nobody likes
That's
let's-
sacrilegious.
Let's hurry it up.
Let
Come on,
Lou
let's
pass
get going.
out.
Let's get going.
Let Lou pass out.
Because
But my beer.
Save the beer.
Save the beer.
I didn't turn on the fridge.
Yeah, we turned on the air for you. It'll kick out
Let's
in a
get
minute.
1
Maybe
minute.
you turn the- yeah,
It'll
1
take a minute.
Yeah.
So we saw all types of vehicles drive through. They're not just like 4x4s or trucks. We saw small sedans going through just fine. Even people on their bicycles. We saw somebody on their one-wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one wheel.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
There was a school of surfers, like a school bus, literally, and it's like a school for surfing, and they had the teachers
Yeah.
and a bunch of kids. So we tried to get some footage from them from afar because obviously children and protecting their privacy.
And they were way out in
like
the
that.
water
They
on
were
the
way out in the
surfboards.
water.
Yeah.
But that was really cool to see.
Well, we've lived in
these
Florida our
surfers.
entire lives.
Mhm.
We're Floridians,
Yeah.
and we've never been able to do what we did here, which was drive onto the beach and hang out all
No.
day. So for us, it was like we
We were blown
were
away.
just blown away by this whole.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to be able to do it again because I don't get up early.
Yeah.
I get up like in the afternoon, but to do that, I will like either not sleep all night or wake up like 7 o'clock in the morning so I can be there like all day
Yeah,
from
that's-
9 to the time they throw us out.
Go
Yeah,
at 5, you can get to sunrise.
We can open up
I
the
know.
truck bed,
It's only
the
open at
bed
7.
itself.
I want to
set
be
it
there
up.
all day.
Seven to the end. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be there all day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can take a nap in the midday.
That's what I
That's
said.
true.
I'll set up the bed and
Yeah.
take a nap. Lexi was very
The thing is that I think that the
cross-breeze
next time we're in this area, it's going to be chillier.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's going to be a different experience.
Mm-hmm.
just
Very
not
true.
going in the water.
We'll just be hanging out. Maybe we'll have
Yeah.
metal detectors by then.
That'd be
A
nice.
campfire. Campfire.
Can you do that on the
Are we allowed to take
I
don't
the
know.
pits?
She's like,
I
I don't
guess
know.
see,
Campfire,
maybe.
I don't know.
Oh.
I
Well, I
guess
mean,
we gotta
have the
listen.
kid if we didn't-
Better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Oh,
That's
God.
Fred. He'll get us kicked off. Ask for forgiveness.
Oh,
We'll
no.
find out.
Sorry. Let me go
I
get
mean,
some
we
salt
basically
water.
got kicked out anyway, right?
We did
We
get kicked out.
'cause
We
we
pretty
said,
much
yeah.
like, okay, people,
Come on, hurry
come
up,
on,
hustle
get it
out,
together.
hustle
They're
out.
like just camping there on like 15 feet away from us. Like, okay, you're the
Yeah.
last people on the beach. Come on.
So they do start driving around about 15 till. They close at 7. They start driving around about 15 till, starting telling people to get their stuff together and the beach is closed, get out.
Mm-hmm.
And they will park right in front of you.
Oh, they
just
will.
wait.
So you're done.
Just
You're ready.
wait for you. And we're like rushing,
We
trying to
have
get
5 minutes.
footage. Like, let's get footage of them driving out. And they're just then they're like, we gotta go. It's like, just drive. Let's get
Well,
footage.
they're not shy. They're not shy about telling you to get the
Whatever.
out of there.
No,
I
no.
thought they was gonna put a big
Huh?
there. I thought they were gonna start playing on the bullhorn.
Yeah.
To blink out of here or something.
Yeah.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's
That's
right.
right. And that area, as we exited on Flagler Street, I really liked that area.
Yes.
It was so cool. I was like, I really wanted to go back the next day and just hang
Yeah.
out, walking around
Yeah.
there.
We'll be back.
But I had work to do, so I couldn't do
There
it.
were
But
people
Yeah.
waving at us.
That's
'cause
darn
we
work.
were
Yeah.
recording, and there were people waving at
There's-
us. And then we saw another Palomino like
We
ours,
saw it
and they
too.
got
We saw
going
it.
out nice because I guess it was.
And then about
summer.
2 blocks
It was-
down, I think the owner was like, nice Palomino. I bet he owns one.
That's such a cool rig.
It really is. It was a showstopper. Everybody that drove through the beach
Yeah.
slowed down just
The
to
drool,
like
the
stare.
drool, just dripping off the side. They would drive and then open their mouth, and then the drip
Yeah.
right off the side.
I told Lou that's okay. He was drooling at the bigger trucks going by.
That's
Always.
right.
Always drooling. at the
That's
bigger
right.
trucks.
Fred
You
wants a
always need a
250.
bigger truck.
So
Mm,
Lexi
about that.
decided to make an appearance. I know she hasn't been in any of the lives. She's always far away in the bed and doesn't join. But today she's here with us.
She's loving this rig.
Mhm.
Says,
She
I want
loves
to be a
their
star.
rig.
We might have to move in
Yeah, come on.
just
Get
because
behind a bed. Pull it out.
just because of Lexi, not us. Just because of Lexi.
Because
You know?
Lexi
No, what-
loves
what?
it.
I get that. No.
She likes sitting in Mary's
It'll solve-
chair and looking
it'll
out the
solve
big
Mary's
windshield.
dog problem.
Yeah, I need a dog. I'm always asking for a dog online. Online.
You have no
We have a
idea
dog.
how much work Lexi is. Lexi's a diva.
Lexi is a diva.
So is Mary.
Not.
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 Yeah, I can throw my hair back and be out the door in like 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm ready.
That's her story.
That's.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
So what's going on in the chat rooms? Are
Nothing.
there any questions?
Nothing?
Anything I'm missing? I'm the only one without a computer. Me and Fred
No.
don't have a computer, so we don't know
We
what's
have a
going on
very
over
quiet
there.
chat going on.
Everybody's
There's only
chatting
4
now.
people on.
Work to do here.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick,
Well,
call up
there's
all your
only
friends.
one other person on. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there's only 2 likes,
No.
so
Yeah, there's only
3
two.
likes.
We need
Okay,
one
so
more.
one of you hasn't liked it. Do not let me send out my internet snoop program to find out whom.
Earbuds.
was Melody, right? We can't wait
Yeah.
to.
See what it's looks like there.
Yeah,
At
it's
Rose Bay.
it's
yeah.
really nice. But
Yeah.
Mary
Yeah.
did tell me that you might not like the train. Was it?
No, I just said.
Maybe she won't like
No, I just said most people might not like it.
it. Yeah.
I mean, it's not horrible. We're closer to it than you guys are,
Yeah.
and you don't hear it when you're sleeping.
Well, I
No,
don't hear anything. when I'm sleeping.
I sleep really hard.
I don't
We
too.
have one scheduled to come through right about now, so
8:30 or so, it comes in around 8:30. There's another one that comes in.
okay, we're staying on this live till that train comes through.
Just sit
nope,
here.
Nope.
Nope.
So
Nope.
I was going to ask Melody what she thought of Soledad's train when you were there in California. It was like right through the beginning of the.
Pretty
campground.
obvious they had a train there, though.
Oh yeah.
That was
But
getting.
it was
That's the
everywhere.
one you told me that you drive.
You drive over it
Over
coming
it to
into
get
the
inside.
park,
Yeah.
and it's like an hour-long train.
Holy moly!
It's
I don't
like,
know if it's an hour.
it seems like it. I mean,
It
those
does
things
seem
are
long
long,
sometimes, especially if you're waiting to get out at the park. It seems like a while.
and they're all double stacked. And
Wow.
Well, you guys know that we are doing right now, at least this season, basically all of Florida. The 3,000 trails, and then to the trails collection. I got Lexi's hair on my lips. Starting with the East Coast, and then we'll move our way to the West Coast. But Mary and Fred are not just in Florida; they've been
Everywhere.
just about everywhere.
we have no
Twice.
rules.
Twice.
So, which that you can think about of all the 1,000 trails you've been to, do you have one that's your favorite?
I have two.
Let's
have
do. Let's
two
do.
that are
one of
I
these
think we need to
ones,
do
one of
top
those
3
ones.
because that's kinda
Top
hard.
3?
Top
Okay,
3.
fine.
Okay.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Do you want to go first? Top three.
Whalers Rest.
Where is it?
that?
That's in Oregon.
Oregon.
It's right on the
Oh,
right on
Oregon.
the.
Of
Is that the one that you
course.
cross the street and you end up
Yeah.
on the beach?
Yes.
Yeah.
I walk the beach every single
Yeah.
day. I loved it.
Jelly.
So
Yeah.
that was nice.
Uh-huh.
And
And is that why that's one of the top 3? What are the reasons why it's a top 3?
because Mary liked it.
That's a good
Making
reason.
Mary
It's a
happy.
great reason.
And he really does. I mean, he does a lot of this for me. I have to
Yeah.
say. I
Yeah.
feel very
It's all for
special,
her.
but maybe not all of it. Most
Oh, how romantical! Fred's being romantical again.
See, if he had his way, he would just pop in, put a little garden, or have me put a little garden out, a little fence, and we'd stay put it. But he travels all this way.
Yeah, I can sit right out there in the front, the awning out, an adult beverage.
It just stay forever.
Just love it.
So my Whalers Rest for me was the people. They were wonderful. They were really friendly. I got to walk the beach every day. It is just in a location where you can go down, down the coast. So much to see and do. And the hot tub.
The Oregon coast.
Is that a TT or an encore?
It's a TT.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
21
Oh.
days in that.
Yes.
Yes, baby.
Sure.
Mm.
So the other 2?
Mine would be Sunshine Key because I love the Keys.
The
So
Keys,
here in
yeah.
Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And you can hop the bus and go down to the Keys. Some of the state parks are within like a mile.
Mhm.
Just so much to say and do. Actually, that would be before Whalers Rest.
Are you saying that the campground itself has a bus, or
No,
the?
there's like a city bus.
the city
but
bus,
it
yeah.
runs on island time.
Okay.
I
can dig that.
When it wants to
Does,
stop,
it
and
does.
it goes when it wants. I mean, it
When they
has a
stop for a
schedule.
late lunch break, you might as well bring your lunch.
I can dig that. I can get into that.
I mean, they're pretty good about when they pick you up if it says 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or something, but they do have 2 stops. They stop about a quarter of the way on, and then you get off the bus and get on another bus, and then they stop for his break at the bus stop for about 10 or 15 minutes too. So, we just say it's on island time. And I don't know if I really have, those are my 2 big favorites. I don't think I have.
And soon to be Fiesta Key.
Yeah, we're headed to Fiesta Key pretty soon, so.
Is
Jelly.
it going to be the first time you go to Fiesta Key?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
And the
yes,
Everglades.
That would make sense.
Fiesta's the one closest to Key West, right?
No, that would be Sunshine.
No,
Oh,
that's Sunshine.
Sunshine is the one that's closer.
It's a lot closer.
Yeah.
Now,
And then you're going to do Everglades.
So then-
I'm excited about that
So
one.
then Fiesta's
Everglades
close
first.
to Key Largo.
And it's going to be already in the fall. do you think, or still summer? Because
November.
the mosquitoes are going to be
November.
ridiculous.
She'll be
November.
fine.
Okay, you're going to be
November.
good in November.
November.
She'll be fine in November.
Good.
Remember that Fred's from Florida.
Yeah, I wouldn't
And I
recommend
don't
it in the
mind
middle
the
of
heat.
summer.
I don't
No,
mind
it's
the
not
heat.
even the heat, it's the mosquitoes.
Oh.
They're insane.
The Everglades and mosquitoes in the summer, forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
like
it'll be gone by then.
that's worse than Virginia.
Not even spray with DEET is going to keep them away.
I know, right? Right.
No.
That's
no.
like that would be like a straight shot for me to the emergency room
Uh-huh.
from
wow,
all the
yeah.
mosquito
That's
bites.
where you need one of those
Yeah, those net
pop-up
things.
tents.
No, that thing that you wear, the net over your head
Oh, yeah.
and the net everywhere, you know?
Mhm.
Those suits. I don't know what they're called.
I need a straw hole for my beer.
Hi, Kathy. Oh, I was just looking down at the screen when I saw your name pop up.
Yeah.
So Kathy is actually not an RVer and not a YouTuber, but just a viewer, and we met through a game I put on my phone called June's Journey. I love that game. I'm addicted to it, and she's part of my team in that group. Really nice lady. That's very nice. So she started following me on Facebook and then YouTube, and
Yeah.
what do you know? She
She
popped
says
in
that
to say
she
hello.
loves Fred's sayings.
Yeah.
It does.
I want to step into because Melody said she loved Point South too, and the Oaks of Point.
Huh?
Where's
Where we-
Point South?
Well, that's where we got to meet Melody.
Oh, okay.
But
So
it's
what
in South
state is that?
Carolina.
Oh,
South
that-
Carolina.
That's
Yes.
there's no way that's even in my top 20.
Oh yeah, but no, but we met Melody and
Really?
It's true.
Losers. That
It's
was
where-
awesome, but
it's
the
where-
tent
So
caterpillars were terrible.
Yeah, the
But you didn't
caterpillars.
want to, but I
No,
just
no,
saw
no.
that.
Yeah, that's
Attack of the
great.
killer caterpillars.
Yeah.
I saw one wash off the awning today with the rain.
I cannot believe it.
From-
They're
I don't know if
still
he was still
lingering.
alive, but
I'm sure he
you
wasn't.
just see him. And I went, that's one of them caterpillars. And it,
Ah.
and it fell off the roof. I didn't go looking
Yeah.
because it was pouring.
I think we ran into those in Breezy Hill in Pompano Beach, Florida. I'm guessing. We didn't know that's what they were called, but when Mary and Fred described what they were, all over the RV, mainly inside the tire covers,
They weren't really all over the
inside the
RV. They were
stabilizers. They would be inside
anything
the
under
blocks.
the RV. So I had tire covers and they were
Everywhere in
full.
there.
When I pulled it out, I was like, it was like a horror movie.
It was like all over in there.
I was
It
like, what is this
everywhere.
thing?
Oh my gosh.
And they're hairy.
Yeah.
They're,
Yeah.
they're just,
They were gross.
they're gross. And,
And
I
then
had,
they turn into these horrible moths that eat everything.
and then I had to clean that.
There
Yeah, I
goes
was like,
there goes
not
your
touching
sweater.
This.
They're what?
there goes your sweater.
Yeah, moths. You gotta get that sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, I'm guessing that's what I guess from the caterpillar into a moth, not into a butterfly. Okay. This one's gonna take a nap here, I'm sure, any moment now.
Well, it's probably the heat where Fred tried to burn us out of here because it's.
I
his
told
ears.
you I was going to turn off the air conditioner.
I appreciate that because even when we do videos inside of our RV, and I caught that after the fact when I'm editing, I'm like, oh my god, it's so loud, it's hard to hear. And I can't fix the sound because if I raise the volume of the AC is louder too. So yeah, we've gotten into the habit of turning off the AC too if we're not wearing these mics.
Yeah. And I'm always accused of speaking too low and mumbling.
Hence, she's wearing the mic because I can project.
So people, is Lou speaking too low now?
Let's take a poll.
I'm hoping you guys can hear because what we did is just split up the mics, one on their side for the chair, one over here.
Looks like a caterpillar, I know.
Lexi, so thank you. She is my baby. Lexi is 13 now. We've had her since she was about 8 weeks old. And
She's spoiled. She's a
she
diva.
is spoiled rotten. Now she's an only child, but she did have 2 adopted sisters. The other 2 were purebred Chihuahuas. She's mixed. She's Chihuahua mixed with Rat Terrier. And losing them was very hard on her. She's
Thank you,
very,
living our dream. I
very,
appreciate
very
that.
sentimental.
Living our dream says I'm doing great. So there.
Oh,
There to all of
there you
you, except Mary.
Except for Mary.
In terms of your volume,
Yes.
well,
I'm
you
doing
you have the
great.
mic facing.
I'm doing
Is
great.
Mary, we can't hear Mary?
No,
Can you hear
you
me?
can hear Mary.
I think.
I'm just saying boo to you and
Oh.
to Fred, not to Mary.
Oh,
You
oh,
should
just,
be saying
oh,
boo to
booting you and
me.
Angie
Yeah,
Because
because
you're always
of her-
accusing me of mumbling and speaking too low.
But now we know.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
you're doing great.
That's right.
So having these 2 here was quite a surprise. We were not expecting them
Yes.
to show up. One evening, Mary texted, "So you guys are at Rose Bay, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." Didn't think much of it. And then the next text come in, "What side are you at?" And I think I had face of horror, like, oh my god, they're here. They're gonna just come and knock
Hi.
on the door. So I tell Lou, I read it all out. What?
I'm
I need
like,
to put on a bra.
I'm like, I gotta get dressed. I gotta put on a bra. Hurry, pick up
She
everything.
runs to the bathroom to put on a bra and shouting at me to start cleaning.
Pick everything up. Hurry. We don't want to seem like we're like.
So I'm like rushing, and then she texts back, "We'll be there tomorrow." I'm like, "Okay,
I was
they'll be
like,
here
oh.
tomorrow. We have time."
Okay, we have time. Okay.
But even at that, the next day we were.
Takes you
that's
2
when we were
days to
gonna
put on a
leave.
bra?
Yeah.
It takes me more than 2 days to put on a bra.
She hates those things.
I think we should have a big
That's a
bonfire.
horrible
We hate those
I agree
contraption.
with you. I agree.
That is a contraption of men.
That's right. We invented them.
Yes. That's why.
And we keep following. Why? We keep
That's
following.
why.
Yeah.
No, but we do.
Yeah.
You notice we don't wear one. I know I should, but
So they were coming in the next day, Monday, but that's when we were leaving. We had planned to leave to D-Land, which is just a 35-minute drive to go spend time with our friends. But when we came back Wednesday, as we were pulling in, she's like, "There's Mary and Fred."
We were walking.
They were getting their steps on.
Yeah.
So right away, that's it. After that,
Inseparable.
we've been inseparable. So whether it's mornings in the pool or out doing an adventure or just hanging out in the campsite with
And I'm not
campfires
gonna
and
say where we're
eating.
going from here, but
No,
we are
no,
going
no.
together.
We are going
we are.
together.
we're
to
gonna
the
hold
next
hands the
spot.
whole way.
Yeah, out the coach like that.
Yep. Driving down the road.
And there's a possibility her sister and husband may show up as well. So then at one point there'll
Yeah.
be six
My
of
sister
us.
and my
Big
brother-in-law.
party.
Yeah,
Big
Yeah,
party.
big campfires.
they're coming
Okay.
from. They've been in the West Coast.
Lou cooked for them last night.
Yeah.
So you had
It was
Lou's food for the
amazing.
first
So
time. So what do you think
good.
about Lou's food?
It was
Great
really
pasta.
good. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you.
Well, the sauce is
The sauce was
homemade.
amazing,
It's
yeah.
not store bought. She
No.
makes her own sauce.
It was so
Granny
good.
Free Bread is
But those
here.
two put
Oh,
sesame seed
Brenda!
on it. No.
Oh, Brenda, thank
Aw.
you for coming.
Hi,
I know you're
Brenda.
always with us in heart and mind,
I
so
know.
it's really sweet of you to come. Thank you. So Granny Freebird is our one and only Patreon.
Yes.
And it
our
just
only
it
Patreon
touches my
supporter.
heart that she has gone the extra mile to follow us, and she does a lot of really cute shorts. I haven't really noticed the vlogs for her, but I constantly get notifications about the shorts.
Mhm.
So if you are not, I definitely encourage you follow her on Instagram and on YouTube.
Mhm.
She
So what does a
loves-
Patreon member get?
The
So the
Patreon is
Patreon-
just $5. It's just a one-level Patreon,
yeah
and
Is that a month?
a month.
$5 a
A month, right? And you get behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You get a picture of the month.
Yeah. So Lou uploads digital photography, one per month.
Mhm.
So and it's printable, so it's high resolution quality. So it's
Right.
not like her IG photographs.
Mhm.
So if you decide, wow, I really like this image, you can download it, send it to Walgreens, get it printed, frame it if you want to.
Yep.
So one picture a month, all the behind the scenes. Every vlog has all the outtakes.
Right, but the most important
Um,
part, and the one reason why we're doing it, is because
is
we're
St.
donating
Jude.
$1 to St. Jude's Children's
Yeah,
Hospital.
Yeah.
So by the time Patreon takes their cut
Yeah.
and we send the money to St. Jude, and we've been associated with St. Jude's Children's Hospital for about 10 years
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Everything that we've done when we were doing the arts and crafts circuit, our name was Recycle Jude.
Yeah.
We'd recycle product, and we would donate every
Yeah.
month to 10% of our
Profit.
net of our net
Net earnings, yeah.
to St. Jude's. And so
Yeah,
that's the
every
whole purpose. The
We
whole
even have like a
purpose.
huge certificate from them because we're
Right.
constantly always donating to them.
To
That's
be
just our
able. So by
charity
the time that Andrew puts in the
preference,
work
yeah.
for the video, we put up the picture to download. Patreon takes your cut,
Yeah.
and we donate to St. Jude's
Like
Children's Hospital.
$3.
We end up with like $2.75.
We forgot the tax man.
Yeah.
You forgot the
And then
tax
the
man.
tax.
Yeah.
He's coming after you. For
That's
that
that's
little
another
bit.
75 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not really about, it's about being able to build that community so we can donate every
Yeah.
month a good amount to St. Jude's
Yeah,
Children's
since
Hospital.
the channel isn't monetized yet, it's not like I can pull that 10 or 15% out of YouTube
Yeah.
to donate it. So I'm going to
Right.
go ahead and just grab that from Patreon.
And that's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to happen from Patreon, and it's going to happen from our channel.
And I'm sure, like when you go to take thumbnail pictures, the first one usually isn't good. You'll take 2, 3, 4. So I'll put all those pictures.
Yeah.
On
We
picture,
look-
like, how many takes did it take
We're
us
like
to get this thumbnail?
discombobulated in most of them. There's like 100, and then like one is good, and
No, that's
we're all
an exaggeration,
discombobulated.
Hunter.
I'm like talking to her, my finger. Oh, sorry, you were taking a picture. Oh, was I supposed to start? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
So all that stuff goes in there, and like I said, it's mainly
We just put it in our videos. We don't care.
It's just one level. It's just $5 a month.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But I have a great time, and they're posting her pictures and posting the outtakes. Now that I started creating those little reels or trailers, the day of, on Patreon, I'm putting it the day before, so they get to see, or Brenda gets to see what the vlog is going to be about the next day.
So Kathy says that St. Judas her favorite charity. Also.
Charity also, yeah,
Also
that is
for
our
us.
favorite charity.
And
good
Brenda
charity.
says that my pictures are always amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That
You
means
have
a
a good
lot.
eye. You really do.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot.
So that is it about Patreon. And then those that missed it, Mary is wearing an Eat Sleep RV Repeat t-shirt. So we do have some merch on Teespring.
We did
If
not.
you're
We did
interested
not
in
get the shirt for free. We actually bought this shirt.
I didn't even know it was shocked.
Before we knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so
Personally
cool.
knew you.
Angie was wearing a shirt, and Mary goes, "I have one of those," and I was like, "Ha ha ha!" Like I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, we didn't
Because
think it was real.
because Fred's always joking, so I
Oh,
figured,
yeah.
Sense of humor.
she's gonna be a
Very
jokester too.
Very serious.
And then she actually.
she has a shirt.
We're like bad cop.
We have two
good
of 'em.
cop. He's a funny one. I'm not.
I outgrew mine.
Yeah.
That beer, man. That beer.
That'll get
That's
to
not
you.
good. We just gotta get you a bigger size.
Yeah. Very
That's
good.
it.
That's it.
I don't know if they make a bigger size.
We gotta get you a mug. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
Mug.
the sizes that the Teespring
I
has.
forgot. It's been a
Well,
while.
What's
those
in
are
charge of
extra
Teespring?
large.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I think that's what we got, extra
It only goes
large.
up to
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
large.
All right, so then the mug.
And
Yeah,
Mary's
no,
wearing the extra large.
Or all the other
My
merch.
medium, my large, whatever. The other one fits me. It's just more form fitting.
Yeah.
So I stole his.
It's
And then I
very
wear the other
clingy.
ones,
Yeah.
It's very
And you don't want to see me in clingy. Trust me.
Are you sure? You just maybe like bow 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 bow.
His keg will stick out.
Bow, bow, bow.
His keg is
PG people, PG.
PG. I opened it.
PG.
I opened that can of worms. I'm closing it again.
My apology.
There it goes.
Okay.
We don't want.
They're going to shut us down.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
So.
Kathy's got to go, so.
Hi, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate your time.
So, without revealing any clues of where we're going next, is there anything that you think we would love or hate about the next campground?
Without giving it away.
Well, the next campground is actually one of the first 1,000 where we bought our first camping pass. We won't
Okay.
go into
True.
that story.
It was our
But the
first.
people are amazing.
1,000
We-
trails.
first 1,000 trails, and we've been going there for about 5 years.
Wow.
So we like the people.
That speaks volumes.
The area's nice.
If you had to
it's
pick
different.
besides the keys, because that's a given.
Oh, the
Right.
keys are our favorite.
That's a
yeah.
given. But if you had to pick a campsite in Florida, not the keys, we're excluding that, which would be your favorite?
Oh, I think we differ. I think Orlando would be our favorite,
Okay.
just because of where it is and that it has 2 pools and a haunch.
Yeah, Orlando's like 5 different campgrounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Orlando's
really
enormous.
is.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
really
it's huge, so you
It's
can go.
enormous.
Yeah, I'd like to park on the golf course. Okay. I'd like to park in the deep woods. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much choice.
I'd like to park in old Florida. You know, I mean, it's.
I
yeah.
get lost in my e-bike in there.
Yeah. No, right?
I'm like, which way did I come in? How do I get out of here? It's horrible.
They got alligators. They got a pond.
Yeah.
Some
So would
might
you
call
agree
it a
with me
lake.
or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Orlando.
Orlando would be your favorite.
Orlando.
too.
Orlando would be your favorite too?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, you know, when we first went to Orlando, I wasn't thrilled. And I'll tell you why. And it was my fault, not anybody else's fault, mine. It's Disney.
Right,
And there's
right,
families,
right, right.
and there's lots and lots of kids. And I don't do well in that environment. You know, the screaming, the jumping in the pool, the splashing, all that.
That's why you get an alligator.
Yeah.
Not my favorite. I'm going to ignore him and continue. Not my favorite. You know, so I was kind of like, what is this? What's going on? But then I kind of like, you know, processed it. I was like, okay, this is what it should be. This campground is exactly what it should be. The people that are here are exactly behaving the way they should be behaving, and it's me. So after that, I kind of just like, okay, I'm going to be okay. But I was in shock because it was the first time we had been to a campground that it was that full of like children running and screaming. it was the first campground that I was like, doo-doo-doo, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of kids here. Oh my God. You know?
Yeah.
So it kind of freaked me out a little bit.
We don't go there during season, so we really go to Orlando off season, so we don't get as much of that. There's still a lot of sites open, and so we don't get as many people.
We're about to go there in
Yeah,
season.
this is the earliest we've ever been here, so this is different for us.
We were there during the summer.
Yeah, we normally are there probably after December, around December, January, February, and then we're out. So
Does it get inundated with snowbirds from like Canada?
last year wasn't so much, but
Okay.
yeah, the first year too. Yes,
not a lot of Canadians
Yeah.
last year, but they're back.
My favorite campground so far has been Peace River. Yeah.
Yeah, you glow when you talk about it. So
She
there's no doubt.
loves it.
I love
She
being there.
loves Peace River.
I like Peace River,
Uh-huh.
and I like the little boat dock. And if you can get down there, that's great.
Yeah.
But I do not like staying in the swamp.
During the season, it's hard to
In the
get,
swamp,
The swamp, it's the big muddy patch. Every once
the
in a while,
one where it doesn't have the sewer.
no sewer, right?
Yeah.
Because it's down,
It's a
and,
picture that
and it
Cliff had
rains,
sent
and
us.
you're just it's mud.
They just fixed that whole area. When we were there, it was
They were
completely
doing-
closed off.
Mhm.
They were
Completely
really
closed
water.
off, and they had construction.
It's
And
still
We're
going
gonna
on.
find out. We
They-
didn't go last year, so
they dug
Oh, yeah,
up
we
all
go
the
about every year.
sewer. They not the sewer, but the water. They dug up all the water mains.
well, like
Yeah.
4 years ago, they did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put all new pedestals and stuff in.
Oh wow.
No, this
Okay.
time I think it was water.
This time it's
I
water.
think
They
it
were
was the
working on the
water
water
mains
pipes.
because it was like those huge pipes.
Oh, maybe they put
So-
sewer in.
That's
would
what
be
I was thinking, but I don't
great.
know.
It would be nice.
That would have been nice. Yeah.
Then no more lottery.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no more lottery?
I don't know if they did
Oh.
put in sewer, if that is what they were
Oh, yeah.
working on.
I've been doing
She just said that they were working on water. She
That's all
didn't tell
she
me.
said.
That's
Well,
what
Mary
the
has a
specifics.
great way to beat the lottery. So,
I
but
think
I'm not
everybody
telling
does.
you guys.
Everybody knows that.
He's sharing the
I'm
secret.
not
Giving up
talking.
his
Yeah.
secrets.
I would just share a
You
little
guys,
bit of
Fred
Penny
has a lot of
whiskey.
secrets. He has a lot of
You
secrets.
have to meet him, and he might share them with you.
But you can sort of like
Top
wiggle yourself
secret.
into
Top
the secrets.
Yeah. So Melody said Lou likes to go shark teeth hunting. Or
I
she was
do.
talking about your husband, Lou, or Lou?
I'm
Yeah.
sure she's talking about her
Or Lou,
husband,
so I
Lou.
don't know.
I'm
Which
so
one, Melody?
confused.
Can't wait to hear. Oh, that was you.
Yeah, Lou likes to go shark teeth hunting, looking
Yeah.
for shark teeth.
I
Yeah.
spent too much time in there.
Yeah, because I'm always afraid the alligators are going to get her.
And
I'm
I
like,
get
"Lou, get out of there."
pruny. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm always cautious about it, even though like the first time I did it, I didn't research well enough to find out that it was alligator mating season, which is when they're most aggressive. And I was just like having a ball in the middle of the freaking river, and then I went back and I was like, oh, I was bait.
Well, they leave you alone.
See, I just don't go in there. I watch everybody else. I'm like, I'll get on there on the in our kayak, and that's about it. And I watch everybody sift. I want to, but
Yeah. Well, it says living our
just-
dream
but
says it.
not
No,
her
not
Lou.
not her Lou.
No, this one, yeah, she
I was
does.
gonna say, I can't imagine Lou sifting for shark teeth.
I'm
She loves
obsessed.
it.
Yeah.
She loves
I'm
it.
obsessed. There's no doubt. I'm obsessed. I'm not even looking
No.
for shark teeth anymore. Now I'm into like the scoots, like the turtle scoots or the armadillo
Armadillo
scoots.
scoots.
I'm really looking for those. I'm like,
Megalodon.
Yeah.
I'm
It would
actually
be
not
good to
even looking
find.
for them.
I
I'm
know.
really obsessed with like the little pieces,
me.
the derma
Mhm.
of the giant
Part of
armadillos.
the shell.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
and
shell.
the giant armadillo, the giant turtles, and the alligators. They're scoots. I'm really
Giant alligators.
I'm really
Well,
into
back
like
in the
Back in the day.
Mycenial, whatever. I cannot say that word. Mycenial? Say it for me.
myosin.
Myosin times.
Myosin.
Basically the Ice Age time.
Yeah.
Well, I am out of topics because I just
What?
wanted to talk about Rose Bay.
It's 7:53.
And it's 7:53,
What?
so it's
So.
just a couple of minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have questions for us.
If you do have questions, there's just a few of them here.
Drop them in.
I do like to see, like,
Put them in all
afterwards, like,
caps?
tomorrow I'll look at it and there'll be like 100 views. I'm like, oh, a lot of people are watching after the fact.
I wonder what's going on today. It's not a
They
special
were late.
Holiday.
It's Monday.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's always Monday.
It's
It's always Monday.
when
It's
they're
always
here.
on Mondays.
No, tomorrow will be
The
Tuesday.
last Monday. You know what's
Ignore
funny
my
is
clue.
that Tuesday is our lowest watch time day,
Mm-hmm.
and our vlogs go up Tuesdays and Thursdays. But
Yeah.
Tuesdays are our lowest watch time.
Mhm.
That's the least of people logging in and
Don't
watching
tell
our
her
channel.
that. We're going to have to move Tuesday teachable moments.
And what's interesting is she says our highest day is Sundays,
No.
and I thought Sundays
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
the
SEO
big
says Sunday's
channels.
better.
So I was like, wait a second, they're throwing us in with the big dogs.
How do you think they get big?
They
I
publish
guess.
on
Get all the
Sunday.
views.
We all should start publishing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
that's just it. There's so much on
There's
Sunday.
so much
Exactly.
competition.
Don't-
But that's
don't
what
tell
I think it's
anybody.
gonna be.
You want to compete against KYD?
No, I want to be KYD.
Yeah.
I want to be.
I want to eat her food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed.
I'm-
I'm surprised she doesn't have a restaurant by now.
She goes on, yeah.
Yeah.
But she has that, spice.
Yeah, she has her own
stuff,
brand and
yeah.
everything right now.
Hmm.
Recipe books,
They're
spice
working it.
brand.
So I guess we're
So you
sticking
get the
with Tuesdays
recipe
and
book,
Thursdays.
you order the spices, you put it together, you eat it. It's like cooking, just like she
Angie,
cooked
I
it.
bet Angie can cook just as well. I know she can.
Oh, no doubt.
There we go.
No, she'll make
Well, you
some.
have to get
Bias.
spices.
She'll-
You're biased.
You'll Cubanize it.
I will
biased.
Cubanize everything.
There you go. I'm telling you, she's a
Cubanize.
great cook. Both of them.
Nothing wrong with that.
You should, yeah. Lou's sauce was amazing last night.
That's the only
Thank
reason we're
you.
following them
Thank
around
you.
for the food.
Yeah.
For the food.
We're for the food.
Yeah.
I'm so self-conscious about
I'm
that.
like, I'll buy the groceries if you cook for us.
And she will, She will. She's done it for my
I
sister
love
and my
cooking.
brother.
We have a
Yeah.
gourmet kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can even
maybe
cook in our
not,
kitchen.
but-
We will come over and I'll cook
Yeah.
here instead of us cooking at my
We can
Three
do that.
three
We
whole
can do that.
burners.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be so much easier because right now
So
we have
much
one
easier.
burner, so we have to
Convection
We'll
microwave.
do it here.
cook here and
Just
then
enjoy.
put something to the side, start cooking the next thing, and put it to the side.
Well, the problem is we don't really have any countertop.
Because once you take
Because when
the-
you open up the sink,
put up the counter stuff and take
yeah,
it
there goes
off.
the counter. Put it over there on the couch.
It looks big until you take off the burner. You know,
Yeah.
the covers for the burner.
Well,
And I only take off one cover for the sink so you have a little chopping area a little more.
Well,
so.
you guys will see. We are going to definitely tour this mansion at the next
A
campground.
mini mansion.
I was advised I need to give her a 24-hour notice so that she can clean up.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
though this place is spick and span and it smells delicious in here.
Yeah.
So-
That's me. That's me.
That's you.
Oh boy.
So we will wrap this up. We're 4 minutes early unless there were any questions. Did anything come up? I don't think anything came up. Lexi
No.
fell asleep.
Yeah.
She's like laying on your keyboard.
Beep, 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 beep.
It was
I'm
great
almost
having.
tired.
It was great
Yeah.
having you guys here.
Well,
Thank you guys for
inviting
joining
us.
us.
It was good. You got the check, right? You got the check.
No, no. We were going to invite you anyways.
Performance fees.
Performance
Performance
fees.
fees.
Performance for
I'll
us
send,
being
you the, I'll
here.
send you the bill. I'll
Tickets.
send you the bill.
No, the check.
I'll send you the bill. No
But
problem.
Lou's the store.
No rush. No, I'm the
She's
talent.
the
No.
talent.
I'm the
Yeah,
talent.
She's the
I
talent.
thought I was the talent.
I'm the talent.
I'm the talented talent.
I'm the talent. This
You're
is a
the
special
jester.
guest.
You're the
See
jester.
how high I'm sitting?
This is a special
Oh,
guest.
this bantering.
This is what we do by the campfire.
All day, every day. It's like this.
Stop bantering.
That's what makes it fun. These people have the best sense of humor.
Yeah.
You cannot have a bad day
Yeah,
around
yeah,
these
yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you
Not
can.
possible.
I can make it happen.
No.
I can make it happen.
Okay, time to go.
But now we're gonna go get, just for you, they're going to.
What are we going to do?
You're
Bluegrass.
gonna go get them some bluegrass. Put
Yes.
it on the channel, just for you. They're gonna do that.
Yes. I want to go.
Come on, yes.
I'm guessing we should go drop off Lexi at the RV. It's not thundering anymore, so it
Hopefully.
should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Hopefully.
we can take her in. I don't have her.
They
vest.
did that whole thundering
have the
thing. We have
vest
to
inside
bring
the
the
truck.
dog.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go catch some bluegrass before they close because they are only going on from 7 to 9.
Mhm.
I'm now at Eastern time, so an hour left.
Mhm.
I'll get a little clip to insert it in the tour, which I recorded this morning, so that'll be the last vlog of Rose Bay. And then that's it. I really, really appreciate you guys coming and watching, as well as those of you that come and watch after the live. We hope to see you during the next one,
Mhm.
which will be in about 3 weeks. Click on the calendar and then see you the Monday before 3 weeks. Click right here. And I'll schedule it so we check in here. So 1, 2, go down one. September, October. What was it? This one. Yeah, the 10th. So October 10th will be the next live, and that will be at the very next campground. So no disclosing where that's at just yet.
Mhm.
So you might have a clue.
That's
If you
after
know
the
where was it she signed up, then you know. Just like those of you that knew the background of the RV.
Yeah.
Well, you all have a good night. Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you.
We'll catch you next time in 3 weeks on Monday.
Yep. And
No, I
if you
didn't
haven't
know
yet, subscribe. Should I get up? I don't want to get up and
I'll
disturb
do it.
her. So let me get up and go quick.
You can come over to the Edelkampers and subscribe there too.
Yeah.
You'll say
Bye-bye.
that, but
Well,
just
it's
leave it on
gonna
later.
Before you click stop, in the last few lives, as well as this one, once I get back to my computer, or I can do it on Lou's computer, I will drop their link. So make sure you go over and hit that subscribe button for the Edelkampers.
What happened to the license plate?
And by the time we put out, it'll be old news because they'll have theirs out, and then ours will be new again.
I have no idea where stop is.
Okay.
You're with us
the
for
X.
a long time, guys.
Just the X. X.
Bye,
There.
everybody.
Goodbye.